VLC15 webinar presented by me today, Rosnita Harun. Okay. Let's hear the background music. It's a song Hijau by Zainal Abidin. If you can look at my background, it's also looking greens and very tropical. Khatulistiwa. Okay, which rhymes, I believe rhymes with my topics today, health and beauty from our rainforest. The sharing the secret of Ulam-ulaman. I'm going to elaborate further on what is ulam after this. Okay, so let me just slow down the song. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing today? It's 11 o'clock in the morning, I know. All right. Just a check at start. Okay. I would appreciate, if you can turn on your camera and say hi to everyone, hi to me, so that at least, I feel connected looking at you, this morning, watching this
Hello.
webinar. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Azlin with his props. Okay, and then next one is to unmute your microphone. Whenever you're speaking, you want to say anything to me, you ask questions, or you want to prompt me, just unmute your microphone, and then mute your microphone later when listening, so that at least there'll be, we try to avoid any disturbance or background music, while I'm presenting the what you call my notes. Okay. And then if you're using Zoom, I'm sure we are familiar with the chat field. Okay, click on the chat field at the bottom of your screen. There's a chat button or icon. You can click at the chat field and the prompter will open for you, and then you can type it so that I can see what are you sharing, or type. Okay, other than that, I think you just relax and enjoy my sharing. Because my topic is a very, I believe it's just knowledge, it's a knowledge and knowledge sharing. Okay, but before that, okay, this is the topic of today. A little bit of disclaimer. Okay, I'm actually not a what you call a dietitian or what you call a medical expert, But this sharing is actually more of my life experience, my life observation, and other people's experience who have shared with me, which I what you call absorb, and take it on the good values of whatever has been shared with me. All right. Before I move on further, okay, I would like to, just let's chat a little bit. Okay. What I want you to type in here. Okay. Uh, I'm sure all of you have what you call kampong or hometown. Let us share with me. Let you share with me. I want to know. Type in your kampong or your hometown in the chat field. Okay, open up your chat field and type in your hometown. Oh, Mel from Taiping. Okay, Mel from Taiping. Local. Oh, KL. Orang KL, Eileen. Taiping. KB. Oh, Kota Baru. Kecek Kelantan. PJ, Kedah, Khairil. Oh, balik pulau. Kampung you. Okay. Good. Wow, somebody from Singapore. Canada. Oh, born to grow up in PJ. Okay, PJ. Well, okay, the rest, how about the rest? More? You see? Okay, so
betul ke?
I'm sure you have all this kampung experience, for those who have been staying in a village before and all that, what is kampung means. Even a town people may also have a little bit of kampung experience, although we have kampung baru in KL, but not that's so kampung. We have kampung tungku, but why? Ya, Kak Sheila said balik pulau banyak durian. Okay, next, what I want to share with you is take a look at this picture. Khairil, just now you mentioned balik pulau. Does this picture looks familiar to you?
Kongsi,
Kongsi, kongsi, kongsi,
Oh
kongsi
yes,
ini.
kongsi.
Kongsi, kongsi ini.
Kongsi ni. Alright. Okay.
where is this?
Hmm?
Where is this?
Where is this?
you.
Okay, let
I
me
told you,
share with
giveaway.
you. Okay.
Pulau lah. Ariel, kita makan ais kacang dekat
Okay,
situ.
this is actually a view of partly, a part view of Pekan, I would say my hometown, it is Balik Pulau, Penang. Yes, Kak Sheila, just now you mentioned durian. Balik Pulau is very famous for its uniqueness of durian.
Banyak orang kaya.
Okay, from this picture, you see what you call small, town which has some colonial influence. You look at the shop houses by the roadsides, and there's the very famous tiny, not to say tiny, small, but very strong and historical roundabout. And now the state government is doing something to preserve that roundabout. Okay, and it's kind of costly, I heard. There's a debate about it. But let's not deal with it, let's the government handle it. Okay, this is Balik Pulau. So a little bit of a background for myself. I was born in Balik Pulau, grew up in Balik Pulau, had my primary school in Balik Pulau, and also I went for secondary school. Although I was in boarding school, which is Mara Junior Science College, Balik Pulau. Also, they parked me in Balik Pulau, so I was pinned there for quite some times. But I enjoy actually living in this town. Okay, although it's small town, but we have almost every essentials that required for a community. Okay. Look at this picture. What do you think about this picture? Yeah, nice and serene. This is a typical, or what you call an average house. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, it's such a beautiful. Yeah, it brings back memories. Yes, your dream, Khairil, to go back to kampung. I know. Remember, there's one house, with similar look like this before, right? Okay, this is actually a house which is similar to my grandparent house. Okay. Okay, you look at the surrounding. Behind there's a coconut tree. You can see the wave, the birds flying, and also a very nice green lawn. Okay. And then there's also a small planted pot of trees, flower trees, and also behind it, there's also they grew up, at the backyard of the house. Okay, let's we start. Why Ulam and me? Okay, why I chose this topic actually, the secret of Ulam. This is actually remind me of my grandparents. Okay, who inspired me actually, who has influenced me and given me the tips and the secret actually for having an ulam, in my daily what you call food intake. Okay, I admired my grandfather. I know he is a very, I would say, he full of energy. He's full of energy because being living in a kampong, living in a village. What he did in the morning is he, first of all, early morning after his morning prayer, he will go to tap a rubber. There's also a rubber estate, near my kampong. Early in the morning, he went to tap rubber. And after that, about around 10, 11, he would come back to the house and then getting ready himself, had a small meal, go to paddy field. He also grew paddy, you know, and after having his all job done in the paddy field, he would come back to the house, had a break, and later in the afternoon, again, he would go out to the lawn, the clean up the garden, sweep the dried leaves and all that, and make ensure that his garden is kept clean and nice. That is what my grandfather did. So I was wondering, he had so much of energy, he had so much of energy. That's where I during my childhood, I was wonder, why, how come he had so much of this energy? And then one day, while having our lunch, he put a bunch of vegetables, of fresh vegetables on my plate. He said, eat this, because this one is awet muda. He said, awet muda. So what is awet muda? Okay, probably. Can anyone? So share with me, what is awet muda? Okay, now let's open up. I'm going to share this annotation. Okay, I'm going to enable annotation function for you guys. Okay, let's pick a box, even it's okay, even if it's overlapped, you can type in what do you understand by awet muda. Yeah, let's start it. Let's start. Okay, anyone can type in. Okay, annotate. Yeah, anti-aging. Thank you for your response. Okay, more. Yeah, you can also type in your chat box if you wish to. Yeah, forever young. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Yeah, Azlin. Oh, awet muda. Yeah, good skin. Yes, good skin. Staying young. Yeah,
Right,
so
kan Azrin awet
nice.
muda. Oh, that's riak. If I write
Yeah.
it myself.
Oh, yeah, you are
That's me
awet
tu.
muda.
That's me.
See?
Okay.
See? Somebody is
Itu
overlapping
Alfred.
that young. Yeah, young at heart. Yes, gonna feel good. Your heart. Your detox. More. Okay, put more words, so that we can share. Yeah, natural supplement. Yeah, it's natural. Good health. Okay, that's good. Yeah, cool. Looks like everybody understand what is awet muda. Okay, staying young. Okay, so I actually, Benjamin Button, that one stopped growing it at all. Benjamin Button. Okay, the word awet muda has startled me at that point, when I was young. So I didn't get the message when my grandfather said that. So now, after when I start growing up, then only I know. That's how my grandfather kept his energy and usefulness. He even what do you call at the age of 88, still can cycle to the town. Just now I showed you. He even carry few 10 kilos of gunny sack of what do you call grass. He cut grass to feed his cow. Okay. All right. Okay, Adnan coming in.
Yang daripada hospitality.
Okay.
Dari
So that's why. Okay, I think we shall what do you call end our annotation. All right. Let me just disable this annotation. Okay. So back to my grandfather's what do you call character. You know, he had, at the age of 88, I still wonder, he still can cycle. You know, do a lot of things which some other, what do you call, young, you know, youngsters unable to do. Okay. All right. So when having that, okay, saying that, okay, let's go through, the back to our main topic, which is health and beauty, sharing the sale of ulam. That's why when my grandfather shared with me, a bunch of green leaves of ulam, that's why, it triggers me to share this, what do you call, knowledge or topic with you, all of you. Okay, what is the term ulam means? Ulam is what you call, normally is associated with traditional. We say it as traditional. Sorry, traditional Malay local vegetables, or usually consume raw. Ulam is people consume it raw. Okay, when people eat raw is, it's really fresh. Right? Even in the journal, from the what you call journal, in the Journal of National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, they've done a survey, saying reveal that the raw vegetable consumers, okay, tend to have increase in serum levels of vitamins C, E, folic acid, and beta carotene and all that, which goes back to the previous exercise that we had, which is awet muda, describing all this awet muda. Okay, let's start with, I'm going to share with you 4 ulams. Okay, 4 types of ulam today. Okay, the 4 types of ulam, which I prefer, which I love. Why? And the reason why I love this ulam. First of all, because it's very tasty. I would say the ulam is tasty. That's why I like it. Okay, and then it's full of fiber. Actually, full of fiber because it's good for our body. Full of fiber, good for our body. And then it's also rich in minerals and vitamins. And it has a lot of medical benefits. All these ulams. Okay, let me just have a quick check on all of you. Put a yes for if you like to eat raw veggie. I just want to see how many of you like to eat raw veggie, and no for those who does not like to eat veggie. Yeah, Kak Mel. Yes. Yes. Tak pernah try. Wow, maybe Elaine can try later after this. After I've shared with you with the yummy recipes. Yeah,
Only
suka.
eaten tomato and cucumber.
Oh, yeah, this is also ulam actually. But because ulam can be in different categories.
Mak Salim punya ulam, Elaine ulam.
Ulam. Alright. Salad. Ulam or salad. Yeah, looks like
salad, yes,
everyone
salad,
here.
yeah.
Looks like everyone here, I think, most of us like the ulam. Yeah, we like to eat raw veggies. Okay.
We call it salad.
Salad. Oh, yeah. My comfort food with sambal belacan. Oh, sambal
Elaine
belakang
salad.
Thermomix. Oh, yeah. Thermomix. Sambal belacan. Yes. Alright. Okay.
Oh, with budu.
Bodoh. Oh,
Thermomix.
that's
Ada
fingers.
enter frame juga. Thermomix, enter frame.
Okay, let me pick the first ulam. Okay, the first ulam is what? The first ulam
Raja.
that I pick is ulam raja. Okay. Or because it's not famous with the, what do you call, the scientific name is Cosmos caudatus.
Wow.
Oh.
Caudatus. Or
Cosmos
Sounds expensive.
caudatus.
Sounds expensive, yeah.
Cosmos caudatus. Sound expensive, right? Yeah, even the name, it is called Kings of Salad. King of Salad in tradition. So look at the plant and the illustration of the plant. Okay, it has what do you call, green leaves. And what I want to share with you, I actually have a fresh one with me. Here, can you see it? Haha. This is ulam raja.
Nice.
You see it?
Ni boleh
And
tanam
the
kat rumah ni.
yes, can be planted behind, just at your garden, that. So ulam raja.
Oh, Khairul, it's not cannabis? No, Ulam Raja.
No. Okay, I have this fresh ulam raja. Okay, I have ulam raja. That's how it looks. Okay, let us take a look at the what do you call characteristics. Okay, let us see. Okay, that is the leaf. You see, the leaf. Okay, the leaf is very green. Very nice. A short leafy leaf, very fresh. You can just eat it by itself. Okay.
How does it taste like?
We go to the taste slightly later. Hold on, Elaine. It looks like
Okay.
you're impatient already, so you're interested to try already.
I am interested.
You pluck
Okay.
the mango leaf and chew. It's about the same.
Okay, this is the how the tree or the plant look like. So the plant is about it can grow up to like 1 or 2 meters high, but if you keep on plugging the shoots or the young leaves, so it will not grow that too high. Okay, you keep on plugging and more branch will come up from those that you plug. Okay. Just now it has a beautiful pink flower. Okay. Remember just now I saw the one that I have here is also have the flower, right? You can see? That's the pink flower, same. Okay.
Macam carnations kan?
Yeah, macam but very small, about size of 50-cent coin. Actually, the flower they are not just this pinkish in color, but they are also orange, yellow, and also purplish. But the pinkish one is the most common one that we eat. I'm sure others also can be eaten, but some people they plant this tree as a garden in their garden, just what do you call for decorations. And this is the seeds. When the what do you call the flowers dries up, so it leaves the seed. You can just take up the seeds and sprinkle near your garden if you have a spot to what do you call to plant this tree or this plant. You can have it at home. Okay, that's what is ulam raja. So got it, ulam raja. Let us take a look at the characteristic. Okay, just now I showed you the image of the ulam raja. Okay, in what do you call, from the journal that I've read, is originated from Latin America. Surprisingly, it's in Latin America, but later on grow in Southeast Asia, including Malaysia.
Shakira eats this. Yeah.
Yeah, probably Shakira has also consumed this for her
That's
what do
the
you call?
energy. Whenever.
All right, and the look, is a green leafy plant. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, it can grow up to 1 or 2 meter high. Has a beautiful pink flowers. Okay, Elaine, the taste. You now ask me about the taste, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it has a slightly minty taste.
I guess as much.
Not. I'm sure you're gonna. After this, if you try, you're gonna love it. It's a slightly mild bitter. Not that. You can. I believe people can bear the bitterness of this ulam raja. And another thing is very aromatic. It's aromatic. Okay, when you chew it, you can have you can try. Okay, that's about the characteristic. One thing. Next one is what we want to know about the benefits of ulam raja, right? Okay. Ulam raja is a very rich source of bioactive compound. It has ascorbic acid. Okay, ascorbic acid in another term is what? Anybody knows ascorbic acid?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Yeah, which our body needs
Asli
every
pandai
day.
ya.
Look at me.
Yes, vitamin C. Okay, because
Hey,
vitamin
lucky thing this session no outsiders, Aslin.
ada.
Oh,
I'm good.
Some of my friends are also here.
Iman,
Thank you
yes.
for joining me.
Best student.
Best student.
oh.
Okay. So, due to this, it also has one word I learned about this plant. It has quercetin. What is quercetin? Some technical terms
Ui.
that we might with
All the
jargons.
bombastic words,
Yeah, bombastic word. Like I said, that's why I put a disclaimer earlier. I'm not a what you call a dietitian or that, but all this word I studied. It's a pigment. Actually, it's a pigment because the plant is so green, right? So this pigment is actually very high in help us in antioxidant.
Yes.
Because antioxidant our body needs this element in this nowadays. Now especially within the MCO, what called the pandemic, right? We had this pandemic situation. Our body needs a lot of vitamin and these elements. And chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic is come from the chlorophyll. It's the green color, right? Okay. And it also has various medicinal properties. Various medicinal properties, including anti-diabetic. So it used to treat uh, diabetic patient. Okay, I've read an article with reference from this national, the link below, reference, my reference. So from there, National Center for Biotechnology Information. Okay, it's not my own words. This is from the NCBI. Okay, it's also anti-hypertensive, properties, anti-inflammatories. Okay, it has all this. Okay, antimicrobial. So it what you call it kills a bad microbe in our body. And again, it's high antioxidant capacity. These are the benefits, I would say. There are more benefit out of this ulam raja. I think from my reading, there are more than 20 benefits. It's slightly lower than moringa. I will share to you moringa. So that's why I love this ulam raja with all this benefit. Okay. All right. Any questions you have with this ulam raja?
Nope.
Okay, can we move on? Okay, shall move on. Okay, Azlin said much cheaper than new skin. Yeah, probably if you consume it from the younger age. All right. The serving suggestion. Just now, Adrina mentioned, a few of us mentioned, like, you can eat with sambal, budu, and all that. Okay, I'm just going to share with you some serving suggestion with ulam raja, the fresh one. We normally eat with the fresh leaf with sambal, and it goes well with rice. Probably we had a grilled fish, a grilled chicken. You know, that's how we eat the ulam raja. Okay, and then salad or kerabu. Does anyone know? Yeah, telur masin. Oh yeah, Elaine, you like telur masin? Yeah, it goes well. Okay. And another thing, ulam
Kerabu.
raja.
Fantastic.
Okay, if you want to make it slightly fusion, you can also cook the ulam raja with pasta. Have you? Probably you can try. So I would prefer, to eat it in whatever ways. Fresh, kerabu, yeah, raw. Raw is the best. Raw is the best. Okay, you can cook.
Should not cook ulam raja because then you lose all the medicinal properties.
Yeah, that's also some of the element that they say. But another way, the ulam raja, the leaves actually you can boil and drink. You can also drink the ulam raja.
Juice.
What do you call, not juice if you blend it, but this one is to treat fever. I learned from my grandmother to treat fever and cough. Actually, it can also be be taken and that as that. Okay. Any more questions on ulam raja? Ulam raja, ulam raja. Okay. And the latest findings from the what you call NCBI is ulam raja is also anti. The big C is anti cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah, anti cancer. That's why. All right. Just now, this is number 1. Okay.
My
Let
zodiac
me
is Cancer. Oh my God, you guys will be anti me.
anti-cancer. Yeah, kerabu. Yeah, kerabu is also good. All right. Next, let me share with you. Are we good with Ulam Raja?
Yeah.
Yeah, we move on to the next one. This is Pegaga. Pegaga. Look at the picture. This is Pegaga. Have you heard about the word Pegaga? Type yes in the chat box. Yeah, yes in the chat box. Yes, if you heard about Pegaga. Or Pennywort. I
Lady
call it
Gaga, Lady
Pennywort.
Gaga.
Elaine, no. Okay, yeah lah. I think I also have Pegaga with me here today. I have actually have bunch of ulam with me. Look at my tray.
Do you
MCO boleh pergi
plant
pasar?
those in your house?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh.
That is one of the reason
Ah.
I want to share this for, because I have it around my home.
Or you plant them?
Yeah, a little bit here and there of of all these greens.
Hang memang cucu prodigy Tok Haji Ahmad lah. Tak. No doubt about that. Hang cucu prodigy lah.
Okay, look at the leaf. This one a very quite a big one. You can see the leaf. Another name of pegaga is called gotukola.
Oh.
Gotukola. Some people call it gotukola. Pennywort is the Mat Saleh word lah. Or scientific call is Centella asiatica. So the word Asia there is actually taken up where this plant is what you call grow a lot. It's like it become like a carpet, in Asia. Because it grew horizontally. That is why it got a name by Centella asiatica. Okay, the pennywort. So let us take a look at the characteristic of the pennywort. Okay, just now I showed you the leaf. See the plant? It's a very small plant. It can and easy grow. Okay, and then here is you can also pull up everything, including the roots. Okay, and then you also have, that's the leaf. The green leaf is a fan shape like the leaf. And this is the flower. Yeah, it has a small whitish flower. Okay. This is the picture of pegaga or pennywort or gotukola. Okay, it also, the origin was claimed from Asia or the Polynesian island. Okay, it's a green creeping. That's why I say green creeping plant. Okay, that spread out horizontally. And some places when it can grow full. It may looks like a carpet. It has a singular rounded fan shape leaf just now. Remember I showed you. Singular round. Okay, singular round shape. Okay, the taste. Elaine, if you want to know the taste of pegaga, slightly a pungent peppery taste, but and slightly sweet and also aromatic. And this plant, the flowers, the stem, the leaf, and even the roots are edible. Okay. Okay, this information can also be be read or be confirmed, be referred to this culturemagazine.com, the cool health benefits of pennywort. Any questions so far on pennywort? Okay, let's move on to the benefits. Benefits. This pegaga, again, contain high minerals and vitamin. Contain asiaticoside. They call it asiaticoside, something that are used, in cosmetics. That's why people relate, all this ulam with skins, and beautiful skins, awet muda, usefulness. It's also improve our microcirculation in the arteries and vein, which means it helps to cure hypertension in our arteries. Okay, other thing is also good. There's a study being done, good for central nervous system, and it has been used to treat this Alzheimer patient. Because of it works well. It has this what you call element that good for our central nervous system. I mean our brain. It's good for our brain, and it can be used as medicinal treat for Alzheimer patient. And one of the good one is anti-aging. Yeah, anti-aging, of course, nak awet muda kan. And also anti-inflammatories. Meaning to say, it's good to cure arthritis patient. Studies and survey has been done with this pegaga. And I would like to share this quote from a Sinhalese, is a Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan said, 2 leaves a day keeps old age away. Right? 2 leaves a day. So, it's like having 2 leaves a day, we keep our old age away, which means we can, staying young or awet muda, kekal muda. Kekal awet muda with all this ulam. Okay, any question on the benefits? Okay, you can either unmute yourself and ask. Otherwise, I'll proceed. Okay, serving suggestion. Simple one. Serving suggestion as other ulam goes well with white rice. Or if you want to go brown rice, it also can. You can have it, with grilled fish, fried fish, whatever. It goes well with any dishes. And one of the dish that I love is curry. It goes well with curry. Sambal. Sambal, what they call the dipping can be made from a lot of types of what they call dipping sauce. It can be budu, it can be sambal belacan, it can be sambal kelapa, or we call it sambal nyok in Penang, It can be with, if Melaka people, it can also dip with cencalok. Not an issue, cencalok. Okay. And if you don't want all those, it can also be eaten fresh. Just with the white rice and some gravy. That is good enough. To me, it's like staple food during my younger days. And it can also be made as kerabu or salad. We call it kerabu. And another thing, pegaga can also be blend. Mixed with, if you don't want to mix with with sugar or whatever, you can eat it, drink it raw. It has a very high medicinal properties. One of the medicinal medicinal element that I've witnessed. My uncle had a stone in the kidney. My grandmother blend this juice, blend this pegaga, and having him to drink. After two serving of this pegaga, the stone came out. That is based on my true experience. But yeah, again, if you have this stone problem, first of all, you might need to get doctor's advice. Okay. All right. Are you okay with me today? You seems to be very quiet. Are you good? Just type in the chat box. Yeah. Can I proceed with the video?
Sure.
Okay.
Looking forward for lunch since you've enticed us.
Almost. Okay, let me share. I'm going to share just a short video. This. How to make kerabu pegaga. Very simple one. Without no oil, you just fry the anchovies, garlic, ginger, and a little bit of black pepper. Okay, you have lemongrass in. either do frying anchovies, you can blend it, or you can pound it. Okay, you can also pound it. Yeah, just sprinkle on top of your gaga. Squeeze some lime juice, and there you go. Pegaga, Rabu Pegaga, Pegaga salad. Elaine, probably you would like to try, Elaine?
It looks very yummy and interesting, but unfortunately I can't cook at all.
Yeah, probably slowly try it. Ya, Kak Sheila said, tambah petai lagi sedap. Okay.
What is that? What?
Oh, someone said. Okay. Okay, let me move on to the third one. Because now I said one, I shared four. Okay, the third one is, I would say, kaduk. Kaduk, or call it Piper sarmentosum. It's a battle, no, it's a wild battle leaves. It's similar, it's similar to the normal battle leaf, but this one we call it wild battle leaf. And again, I also have it at home. Okay. I planted it also. See, look at the leaf, this plant. This is kado. Can you see it? Yeah, I know. Okay, this is the leaf. Okay. Okay, the reason. Okay. Okay. Why I love this leaf? Because it can easily grown. Easy grown. And last time, like I said, in my kampung, we have everything. Access most of the ulams, you know, surrounded our house. Okay. The origin can be found in Southeast Asia, Northern Asia, South China. It's a climbing. It's slightly climbing herbs, but not too high. You can always plug it and maintain it well. Okay, up but can also goes up to 10 meter long. But if you maintain, it won't go that long. And it has a long runner, called stolon. Simple alternate heart-shaped leaf. Just now I showed you. Okay, it has a simple, like the the battle leaf. Okay. And then it bears small white flower, from the spike, and it form like a spike. Okay, and the taste. Elaine, you want to know this one, Elaine? It has slightly pungent smell. But not too strong. It's a slight pungent smell. And it has a peppery taste, slightly bitter, and of course it's very aromatic. Okay. Okay, this kaduk. Razmi was saying ni kaduk naik junjung. That's a proverb in kaduk naik junjung. Probably we will share the meaning of kaduk naik junjung in a later session. Okay, because we're catching up of time. Okay, the benefit for contain antioxidant, anti-tuberculosis. Yeah, it was used to treat tuberculosis or TB at one time. Anti-plasmodal activities in the plasma. It helps in what do you call generate kill the bad plasma. Serve to aid digestion and constipation. It also being used to treat fever. Okay, boil the leaf, drink the water, and the stem of the kaduk leaf can be used in treating toothache actually. My grandmother has done this before. Of course, when I was small, then that time that problem we had toothache, and my grandmother would pluck, the stem and put the near the tooth that having problem. Can also be treat for coughing and asthma. That's benefits, and it has more benefits. These are some of the benefits of kaduk. All right, let's see the serving suggestion of kaduk. Serving suggestion of kaduk is, normal fresh leaf with sambal and rice. We go nasi ulam. This is another Huh? Nasi ulam. Nasi ulam, is whereby you what you call chop, chop thinly the leaves, the kaduk leaf, plus another kind of herbs. And then to add to the taste, you put in fried fish or even a salted fish. You mix everything together and you just eat it. It's called nasi ulam. All
So lovely.
right. Okay, you can also make kaduk, make otak-otak. This is what you call otak-otak is a custard. I know it's a fish custard. The filling you can make with egg, fish, and other herbs. You can wrap with the banana leaves. You can either steam it. Steam is the best, or you can either grill it. It's called otak-otak. One of the famous what you call snack. We call it snack in Thailand. We call it. Who knows this?
Miang kam.
Ya,
Miang
miang kam, ya.
Mengkam.
Mengkam boleh. Okay, this how the Thai people, they eat the mengkam with all these condiments. You can see all the various type of condiments. Yeah, just to entice you further on this. Elaine, since Elaine you love it now, probably you
Yes.
tried to taste it before, right? The taste is very good. Rice salad. Okay, another drooling video for you all. Okay, let me share this. Oh, sorry.
สวัสดีครับผู้ไม่ใช่คนไทย
Now you found out the video. This is how to make the sauce. Wrap it, put everything in. There you go. That's how you eat miang kam. Oh, drooling. Yeah, I know. It's about lunchtime already, right? Almost 12.
Ready lah.
Crazy lah. Allah. Okay. Hope you enjoy the video and probably, can try on your own, the recipe. Okay. I have the recipe, but later on, probably, if you want to know later, you can, email me. Okay. That's number 3. Okay. Hungry already? Everybody hungry? Just type yes at the chat field. Ya Adrina nak buat lah. Ya, I'm sure you can do with your Thermomix pun senang. The kuah, the sauce. Yes. Okay. Now can I see more? Yes. Oh yes, Veron. Yes. Yeah. Apart from exercise, we also need to eat healthy food. Not just eat healthy food, but you don't exercise, it's also no good. You also need to exercise. Ya, sedap. Okay, sedap. Okay, let's move on to our last, the number 4 ulam. Another ulam is called it selom, or selom. Oinante javanica. It's also like the word Java there. It's also called Java water droplet, or water parsley, or water celery. Some of it called. And this is how the pojo Java. Oh, pojo Javanese. Ngomong Jawa jeneng iri sopo. Okay, that's I learned from my Javanese friend. Okay. And I also have the plant with me, the leaves of selom. This is also easy to grow, the selom, because of the element of water. From the word water there, this selom grows well in a watery place, or wet area. This is the plant. Just now, like I showed you the plant, and this is the flower. It bears nice whitish flower. Okay, and the characteristic, again, found in Southeast Asia. It's a small perennial herb, meaning to say it grows in a group, a large clump. It forms a large clump, when it grows. Okay, tender stem and leaf. Okay, and the taste is, people say it's like taste of a carrot tops and celery, a mixture of these two. Slightly bitter, but it's I would say it's also buttery, lemak-lemak sikit. The flower, the stem, and the leaves are all edible. Okay, let's move on to this serving, the benefit. Again, if I want to elaborate more on the benefits, it's more or less give you all the good benefit that we can have for our body. Vitamin E, vitamin A for the skin, and what you call eye health. And then vitamin C, contain high in vitamin C. Iron, it also contain iron, the mineral that our body needs to grow, and cell development. Okay, and it helps to preserve many vital function in our body, and also antioxidant. Okay, that's the serving suggestion again. You can also eat fresh, make salad, and also make it as a condiment to a laksa. In northern region, I know they eat laksa. Or this laksa with this condiment. I hope I don't drool you guys too much with all this serving suggestion. Semua dah lapar ke? Look at the food. Okay.
Lapar.
Lapar. Alright. Okay. Just now we already covered 4 types of leaf. Okay, I want to share there's let me just share a quiz, not a quiz, a Mentimeter. Okay, it's a Mentimeter Mentimeter survey, sort of survey. Just now.
Tom is from Brunei? Our Tom? No?
No, Tom, I think is my friend.
Oh, not our Tom, Brunei.
Tom can say hi.
Tom. Make sure we get the right Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom from PJ.
Oh, PJ.
Tom,
My brother. He's my brother.
Oh, okay. Welcome, Tom. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for support this session.
Tom.
Asmi,
How are you,
kenapa,
Tom?
Asmi?
Apa khabar?
Baik,
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, look at your chat box. I'm what do you call,
Apa dia?
sharing you the link. Okay, sharing you the link of a Mentimeter question. So just now, we have shared. I've shared with you
Oh,
4 types of ulam. Yeah, probably now we can see pucuk paku. Yeah, another pucuk paku is also good. Oh, ya, ulam raja. Ya, pucuk paku. Ulam raja again. Petai. Selom. Yeah, we had pegaga. Yeah, more coming. More of ulam that you know. I want to see more. Okay. Yeah, Chinese parsley. Kaduk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, ulam raja again. Timun. Yeah, timun is also in ulam. Okay, yeah, we have all this. Thank you for participating in this Mentimeter question. So you look like ulam raja is the top one. Okay. How do you find it? How do you find the all ulam-ulam? Dah lapar semua? Okay, there are also other ulams. Other ulams that, what do you call, that are good for our health. We have cashew nuts. We have tenggek burung. We have this. Sambung nyawa. We also have this moringa. There's a lot more. We probably shared in the in other sessions all the benefits. Okay. And before this, you will notice I shared all the leafy types, right? There are also ulam which call the non-leafy one. Okay. Somebody earlier, Kak Sheila also mentioned about petai, right? Yeah, petai is also ulam. Good. It has a lot of health benefit. Okay. And then
there's jering, there's kerdas,
another one is kacang botol.
there's kacang botol.
And also timun. Yeah, this is the simplest one, I would say. Timun, cucumber, right? And also a slightly bitter one, but it's also called bitter gourd. Okay, but now I noticed a lot of mamak, mamak, kedai mamak, they have, having this, deep fried bitter gourd. But if you can stand the bitterness, you can eat it raw, no problem. Kasih awet muda. Okay, and eating ulam is also being supported by all government campaign. There are also books that you can refer to, all this encourage the government. The government has encouraged us to eat all this ulam. Because it also can help the small farmers who grew ulam-ulaman, help, like the pasar tani, that you can find all this ulam-ulaman. Reference book that we can refer to, even based on the food pyramid. Okay, it has what you call redefined from the traditional classic food pyramid into this what you call new dimension of food intakes. If you can see the second one in the 20s, people have, the what you call dietitian, the what you call medical side, have encouraged us to have at least half a portion, of our plate full of greens and fruits, because of the fiber and the vitamins and minerals found in them. So that's where actually I would like to encourage, all of you to eat ulams. And like I said just now, you can have it at home, basically, small pot plant of all this, with what you call keeps you, busy. Because gardening is also good for health, apart from eating them. Okay. I think that's about all of of my presentation today. I think I've covered my 60 minutes duration time for my virtual Lancaster certification. Okay, I hope I have implemented whatever that I've learned through this webinar, and you guys have enjoyed my sharing and knowledge. And if you have any questions, you may prompt it now. I give it 1 or 2 minutes here. Any questions?
Since it can be on the pot, I just wondering, can ulam be cultivated through a hanging fertigasi gantung?
Boleh.
Yes.
Boleh?
Yes, boleh.
Keril,
Yes.
boleh?
It can be done.
Then it can begin in the industry, and less space, you can have an industry, you can sell during this pandemic uncertainty era for others. Mm-hmm.
Any more questions?
So it's easy to grow,
Yeah, easy to grow because that, like I said, I have all in my pots, near my small garden. Okay.
Is it easy to grow indoors?
Yes, it is.
No need sun.
It
Some
requires a
yes.
bit of sun because and plant to grow the chlorophyll.
Yeah. That's
but
right.
not bright light. But you can just put near, maybe in the morning you can put near your window. So probably you take it up because plant at night it must use carbon dioxide to produce oxygen the next day. It's good.
Great, very
Cool.
informative.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
Very
you,
nice, Rosita.
thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay.
Good
All
job.
right.
Okay, I wish to thanks everyone who had joined this webinar and this session with me.
You're
Very
welcome.
awesome. Okay, I hope you have a nice day and probably have a nice lunch afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
See you, Bojo, later.